Okay, first off, you pull the cap, the dust cap out. Then you come up with the original, take off the bulb by unclipping it. Then the bulb comes out and you gotta, oops, come here with your long nose and unclip the ground wire. There. Now you got the original pieces off. Once I put the curved slot on top and a square slot on the bottom, you just bring your wire back in here and just reattach the pins to the snap. Oops. Other way. Snapped in there, snapped in there. Now this piece is on. There you go. I moved the tape, electrical tape, additional electrical tape there. Put the housing over. Now I can pull the cable and it seals it, gives it an extra seal. There. So I have 2 zip ties for additional hold security. Clip the ends. And I'll wire up the additional harnesses. Okay, so I connected the HID, check polarity, black to black, red to red. Then I hooked up the resistor to the OEM mounting, black to black, yellow to red polarity, and I'm gonna give her a start and it should fire up. Oops, I guess
seems like everybody's got
I gotta get in. There she is. I could see her from here. She fired up. So I got the H3 side in. That only took 10 minutes, one side. Then I'm gonna wire all this up, tuck it in. Use the little cool OEM zip tie plug there and clean that up. Then I'll do the other side. Okay, I'm on the right side. I unclipped the zip tie there, opened the seal. Now I'm gonna unclip the original bolt by pushing the little wire clip one, then one above it. This one comes down and then that unclips that, slowly pulling out the bulb. That's the OEM bulb. Take that off and put in the new one. One clip. Make sure it's on. And the other clip, it's on. Sealed. Secured. Check my rubber bushing up here. I'll probably do the same thing to this piece so I don't lose it somewhere. See how flimsy that is, the rubber? I'll redo that one like the other side. Then the smaller one, I feed that little piece in first, since that's got sharp edges. Through the little hole. Feed that one through. Come on, baby. Careful not to break the seal. Now my seal piece is, oops, I want to spin the original wires inside. And now it's sealed. Then the electrical tape gives it added sealant, and that goes on to the resistor, which goes on to the ballast, which I'm going to put in there just like the other side. Okay, the H9s are a little quicker. It's just a twist on there. Ballast. Anyway, the original one is right there. I pulled it out already. This, you just turn it counterclockwise, a quarter turn, and it just pops out. Pop. There it is. You just disconnect that and plug it in, and I'll show you where I'm going to mount the ballast. Alright. So here's where the polarity check is important. On the kit it's marked plus, and that goes to the yellow and pink. Then the black is minus. That goes to the black to black. Unfortunately, it'll hook up the other way too, but that's why they clarify polarity check. Plus to yellow and pink, minus to black. And then the bulb goes in there, ballast. Again, make sure this white piece is off. That does not go on. Oops, the red piece stays on, but not the white piece. And you'll see a curved section, a flat section, and a little curved section, and you just line that up and give it a quarter turn to the right. Well, you got to be careful putting this on. If you notice, I twisted too hard and it pulled out the tabs to the bulb, which isn't good. So now what I have to do is spin that on there and seal it on with tape. Unfortunately, I broke those two other tabs off because I'm so strong. Stupid knucklehead. So there's electrical tape. It's holding it, sealing it. That's actually, I'll get some Gorilla tape later and do a better bonding job. What a knucklehead. I'm going to put on the other side nice and gentle so I won't break the tabs. So I'm on the other side, quarter turn to the left, takes off the original bulb. Wiggle the rubber grommet out and she pops right out. And disconnect the connector and put the new one in gently. Okay, 3 rubber tabs, and I'm a knucklehead because I turned it too tight, so just enough to seal it. I broke the other 2 tabs. There, just a quarter turn. Nice and gently, and then it seals. Washer, and you don't have to do a knucklehead job like that. Oh, what a knucklehead. Okay, I'm gonna connect it, and again, polarity check. The red, on this end. Okay. Okay, there's my ballast. I put double-sided tape underneath and 2 zip tie straps, and then I'll feed this underneath here to the connectors over there. Okay, zip tied there, zip tied, connected, ballast. There's the other side.